Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Herdling. If people saw my YouTube post yesterday, you know we ran into some issues, but they have been resolved now, with only minimal losses. I did have to replay like a little bit of this, but initially what I did was I looked into, well, for those that didn't see the post, yeah, I had an issue with the video, and then I played for a little bit, like recorded a video, and then found out, oh, the recording is messed up, and I couldn't revert to a previous save, basically. So I was like, well, we need to show that stuff. I can't just, like, have that part missing from the playthrough. So I tried to go get my Steam Cloud saves and see if that would back up, but basically what this game does is when it autosaves, it overwrites your old save. It has multiple slots for, like, different playthroughs, but when you're playing the game, it doesn't allow you to manually save in different slots, and it doesn't either. It basically just overwrites your autosave for that particular file, and there's only ever one. So I couldn't revert it to fix my my issue that I had with the video. So what I did instead was try to look into the Steam Cloud saves. Didn't work, but I was on stream just a few minutes ago, and I was like, oh, I'll just replay up to where I was on stream. That way I'm not, you know, just sitting here for like an hour doing it myself. And when I clicked new game, it does have chapter select, even if you don't finish the game. I'm so used to games having chapter select, like, once you beat them. This game has it just each time you beat a chapter, that is now, you know, selectable as a new chapter. So really the only thing we lost was my named friends. So they have generic names now, because I guess that's what happens if you start a new game on a later chapter. I did just name this one. I named this one. This is Snowball, because they're white, and I like snow. But yeah, none of the other ones have the names that we're used to and stuff. Most suck. But these are better names than I could come up with anyway. My names are boring and dumb. So, alright. All of that aside, we are good now. We can progress. I have seen, like, it was a short episode, the one I recorded, luckily, so I've seen, like, the next, like, 20 minutes, I guess, but that was with me going at a slow, meandering pace. So, we will see. I vaguely remember where I stopped, but luckily my memory is terrible, so it's not even going to be like we missed anything. One thing I do recall, though, is that, that path over there, nothing down it. I checked it before. It's basically just an alternate path if you don't feel like running up this sheer cliff, I guess. But as long as you make your little buddies sprint, that doesn't matter. So, we are good. We can go up here. I'm also keeping an eye on the footage over here to make sure that there's nothing going on there. But yeah, so the footage was just messed up, and it's rough because, you know, like, if the footage is messed up, it was specifically the video. It had some weird things going on with the video, and that's not really fixable. And usually if something like that happens, when it does rarely happen, usually it's like something weird going on with my PC or OBS or something. When that does happen, I would just go back to a previous save and just, like, re-record it. But yeah, of course that wasn't an option, so. Luckily this game is very short, so I wasn't going to be super bummed about having to replay like an hour. We hadn't even made it that far. But yeah. I mean, I forget which game it was. God, what game was it? I think it was Tears of the Kingdom that I played on the channel, where I replayed like 5 or 6 hours because I, like, accidentally skipped a cutscene or something. And I was like, well, I don't want people to miss the cutscene, so I replayed, like, a significant portion of it to get that cutscene back. Which, thinking about that now, I'm like, wow, that was crazy of me. I don't know if current me could have done that. Hello. Hold. Hold. Some nice cave paintings. Very nice cave paintings. So I think I did that before, like earlier on in the game, but I didn't actually realize what I was doing. But yeah, it seems like you collect enough floral energy and then you can fill in like a little cave painting like that. Oh, is this a me push? It looks like this rock was sliced right there. Who could cut through solid stone like that? You see that, right? That is weird. It looks like it was just, like, somebody just took some scissors and just cut it right there. That is odd. Extremely so, I would say. Alright, my babies, let's go. This is the perfect area for you, Snowball. Ooh, wait. Oh, I guess that's the other thing we did lose. All of the cosmetics I had on all of them. It is a bummer, but, yeah. I'm happy there was at least a solution that didn't take, like, a ton of time or anything. And that it's not a game that I was, like, 10 hours into or something and this happened. Because then I don't know what I would do, because obviously, like, 10 hours replaying the game up until that point would be a bit of a hard ask. Oh, that was some hard brush for you to get through, I'm sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Keep going that way. Keep going that way. You're fine. You're fine. Or you're not fine. Be careful, I guess. Slow. Slow. I don't need any of you falling off, and I saw how stupid you will be when one of you... Well, it wasn't technically these. These are new Calicorns. These aren't my ones I had before that caused trouble for me with the birds. These are different. Which means they should be, you know, they should be better. I'll believe in them. Okay. This is kind of tight. Uh-oh. Are you good? S to pull. I mean, you're not even falling off, friend. You're actually super fine. Okay, I think that was staged to happen, unless they really did just walk close enough to have that happen. I think it's staged, because yeah, that happened last time to me. I remembered that, and now I'm kind of fuzzy on everything else. Because this was like the first thing I recorded when I woke up yesterday. So, my brain wasn't all there yet, admittedly. I think most of the side paths that are in this game are just like... Yeah, there's never much down them. Like, maybe I'm wrong in that regard, but... Nope, go up that way. Come on. There was some weirdness happening there, because my character wants to run, but if I get too far ahead of them, they, like, won't listen to me and stuff, so I gotta be careful. Keep running, my babies. Good. Go. Ooh, beautiful vista. Look at it. That's quite gorgeous. And then there's another portal up there for us, as I was calling them earlier. Come on. Sprint through it. I know it's the tough brambles, but... And stop for a second. Because I saw something down here, but was this just where that other path would have taken me? Yeah, because there's nothing on that. Okay, I think that's what it was. But I think we're good. Alright, continue. And then I'm guessing that's another alt path. Yeah, so you basically get two options. You can run up a sheer cliff, or you can go around, basically. And I would rather go up the sheer cliff. Yeah. I'm surprised our character's having an easy of a time running up it as they are, because this does look pretty steep, I gotta say. Yeah, these things look so weird. It really makes me feel like I'm going into a level in, like, Spyro the Dragon. Well, that looks like a climactic location. There's no way that's the end of the game, right? I don't feel like it would be. I mean, I know the game is short, but I'm pretty sure it's longer than that. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Hey, we get fun music. And they get painted with all sorts of flower petals. Because I'm guessing that's what that is. Like, I was thinking it was like paint, but maybe it's just the flowers that we pick up. Because these same flowers, as we've seen, make like cave paintings. So maybe if like you ingest them, that's just something that happens. You get kind of painted. They clearly have some sort of connection to like pigments or paint or something, the way they work. But it's quite a neat visual to see our calicorns like that. Yeah, I don't think this would be the end. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell distance in games, because sometimes something will feel like it's kind of close, but it's actually super far away because it's way bigger than it looks. But, I think we've been playing this for, like, basically 2 hours. Although, some of that was probably just me, like, sitting there. So I don't think so. I think the devs mentioned 4 to 6 hours for this, so... I guess we want to go up there. I do like how many flowers they give me here. Many flowers. Oh god, yeah, no, I remember this part actually, because I mentioned that it kind of made my head hurt. Like, I wanted to turn my head to the side, basically, because of how this slant works, so it kind of makes my head hurt a little bit. I do remember that. Okay. Some of it's coming back to me. But we should shortly be where I just don't remember anything anymore. Keep running, babies. God, look at them. They look like they're going to a rave. I'm gonna drop them off at their concert. They're late for Warped Tour. That's all I can think of. This is me taking my calicorns to Warped Tour. Although I don't think body paint and anything to do with raves is very synonymous with Warped Tour. Totally different scene, I think. I don't think I've ever really been to a concert, though. I've been to, like, an orchestra. Not a concert. Hey, there's the shepherd character again. I am wondering the significance of you. Like, what is the deal with that? Okay, what is all this? I guess they don't want to go that way? Oh, there's a calicorn in there. Hello. How do I get to you? Is that... Can I climb that? Maybe? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, I just need assistance. Somebody's on their way. Who are you? Do I get your name? Because I don't even know all your names anymore. I love the little tail wag, though. So cute. This looks like a wizard would live here. You know? Look at it. It's like I don't know, just like a little tower where your D&D party would run into an interesting, enigmatic wizard that helps you on your adventure. Ooh, hey, you kind of look like Skunk. So maybe I can get Skunk back. This is Skunk now. Look at you. Yeah, that's a skunk. That's a skunk. Or like a honey badger. Skunk. You're gonna be Skunk. There you go, Skunk. Welcome to the squad. Alright. Let me just poke this for some reason. Oh. Oh, I made all those flowers bloom. Are we a druid? Like, we've picked up this weird staff thing, which I thought was just going to be a stick that would allow us to lead them, but we make mushrooms grow by pointing it, so I'm starting to wonder if, like... do we have magical abilities? Skunk, come here. You need this. Here. Decorate Skunk. Oh, look at how cute you are! I love their little head bob. Calicorns are too far away, they can't help you push. What are you talking about? There's one right here. Maybe you were still in the... I'm checking out my new decoration animation. That feels like a lot to add to them. Like, I wonder if they would get annoyed by that. So what do we do here? So I got you out. Go eat the flowers, I guess. Num-nums? Oh, it's another one of those. Can I eat the flowers? Oh, I can. I can help. I can. Because, yeah, we spawned the flowers, so I was like, we must have to do something with it. There we go. Hold. Yeah, the power of the flowers, like, collects in their fur, and then I clean it off of them. Interesting. You're still bleeding. I need a food for you. What is that, a Great Deku Tree? Or it looks like a Korok. Like a really big Korok. Clearly a tree of some sort, I think. So will you walk across there? Yeah? Yeah, there we go. Everybody get into the wizard's house. I mean, I'd live here. Great view, although I would be a little bit scared that it's going to fall into the oblivion. I mean, look at this. It doesn't look very stable. Wow, it doesn't look very stable in here either. It's another one of these. Wait, babies, what are you doing? Don't leave. Don't leave. No, 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 no. You all stay in there, I think. Maybe not? No, 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 get back in there. Get back in there. This is where we're holding up for the day. Alright. Okay, what is this? Oh, I'm making another mural by walking over this. I'm starting to get a little bit fuzzy on the details now. I think I had possibly already stopped by this point, maybe? I think maybe I stopped here, actually, like when I got to this house. Yeah. Like maybe I walked in here, because I don't quite remember this, but my memory is terrible. So I think we've hit the point. Down. Ooh, you have big horns. Guispa? It reminds me of like Giuseppe. Giuseppa? Is that it? Like Giuseppe is the name I think of in relation to that one. So maybe it's Giuseppa. Can you go out that door? Yeah, you all can squeeze out that. Go on. Get out there, please. I'm trying to look at the preview to make sure that there's nothing else going on with the video or anything. I think we're good. Ooh. Now I'm paranoid, you know? It happens once and then you're like, oh my god. You're paranoid that it'll happen just like all the time. There's like, I don't particularly think of my videos as something that like, you know, takes a lot of skill or any sort of artistic ability or anything like that. But one thing is, you have to learn about all the different issues that can pop up. Especially when you're recording 4 videos a day and then also streaming as well. I mean, but that isn't every day. But god, there's so many little issues that can pop up. And then it's like, oh god, I gotta fix this. Okay, yeah, so we were pretty far from that thing. We're still, doesn't even look like we're close. Hey, Snowball. You're one of the ones I actually named. Come here. Whoop. Not what I meant to do. I need this. Looks beautiful on you. Is that something else up there? It looks like something else up there, but it might just be like a totem or something. Oh, are they out of charge? They were out of charge. Gotta let them eat their greens, or their blues in this case. Let's go, friends. Right up we go. Ba-bum, 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 bum, bum. We got places to be. Trot, 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 trot. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing that I did a short episode yesterday. Ended up working out well, I suppose, if it was going to be messed up footage anyway. God, this is like another sheer cliff. Ooh, look at those things. They're like wind vanes. They almost remind me of something I would see in sci-fi, like like a little metal stick sticking up like that, and then it's spinning. You know. I don't know what I'm thinking of in particular. It's like a pylon or something. I don't know. It just reminds me of like sci-fi stuff. Ugh. This spot's getting my head again. I don't like when we're on a slant like this. It is not a fun for my brain. Not a fun at all. Alright. We made it. Look at us. Oh, is this the end of the game? I mean, where else do we go from here, right? We're at the top of a mountain. I mean, I guess I could go down the other ends. Doesn't really look like there's much else down there, though. Go away. They're my children. You leave them be. We're just hanging up here on the mountain. Go back to Will-o'-the-Wisps. Okay. Well, yeah, we are here. Huh. Yeah, I mean, where do we go from here? Playing this takes me back to the early days of the channel when, I played, like, a lot of puzzle games and stuff like this, like Lost Ember, Spirit of the North, which I think both Lost Ember and Spirit of the North have gotten sequels now. But just nice little, like, puzzle kind of walking sim kind of games where you just get to absorb the atmosphere and stuff. I played a lot of those when I initially did the channel. I think it's probably still the reason my, like, puzzle/adventure game playlist is one of my biggest ones. Because, on my channel, for those that don't know, I have, like, all my playthroughs sorted by, like, category. So if you're like, oh, what JRPGs has Quasi played, or RPGs in general, what adventure/puzzle games has Quasi played, like, that's all there. And I try to keep it up to date, although I lag behind sometimes. But, yeah. That's all listed there. So that, the puzzle/adventure one was my largest for a bit. Although part of that might be because they're shorter usually as well, to be fair. Here you are. It looks beautiful on you. That one looks like it's about to fall over up there. What's going on with you? Keep walking this way. Come on. I know I took you through the brush and the bramble. We're gonna clean you up in a bit. I can already see one of you needs cleaning. It'll be fine. What's the deal with you? I keep seeing these, and I think this about the Shepherd too. It straight up does look like some Hollow Knight characters. Which is kind of hilarious now that Silksong's been confirmed. My god. I'm sure I've had people asking about Silksong too, by the way. But, obviously, everyone is freaking out. I will, of course, be playing Silksong. I did mention that I probably won't have time to do, like, another playthrough. But, I have been, watching a little bit of a friend of mine that usually pops up in my streams a fair bit. She's playing Hollow Knight for the first time, and it's really interesting to see someone play it for the first time in preparation for Silksong. So that's been fun to see. That's been a really fun time. I think I saw a texture pop in up there. But yeah, I probably won't have time to, like, actually get to playing it again myself. I'd always intended that I would, but it's kind of a long game, so you need to set aside a good amount of time to you know, get all the way through it. Because it's a pretty long one. Do I hear bees? Oh, that's just wind. Okay. Thought it was bees. But yeah, Hollow Knight's a pretty long one, especially if you do, like, all the DLCs and stuff. And especially with all the areas that they added as the game was updated and stuff, like the bee area and all that. It's a pretty long game. It would be a pretty lengthy playthrough. I was always like, well, someone might nominate it, or I might have, like, a gap in time where I can get to it at some point. But, no, it never came. And I was always like, I didn't expect them to shadow drop Silksong. Because who would? You would expect to get a little bit more notice than like 2 weeks, so. But it's fine. We will play Silksong. I've played Hollow Knight before, obviously, and seen 2 playthroughs of it, I guess. Now that I'm watching my friend play through it a little bit as well. So I've had quite a bit of experience with it. What is this? Another cosmetic. You can have this one. I don't even see it. Oh, it's just like a little bit on your horn. Okay. Ooh, look at the sun. We're gonna need some of that, because I'm thinking it's getting pretty chilly up here. Yeah, surprisingly, we can traverse this mountain a little bit easier than I thought. I thought the paths would not be this wide. But they're pretty wide. I thought it would be a little bit cramped up on the mountain, but no. Uh-oh. Oh god, not again. Come here. No. Come here, you. Uh-oh. Hey, little Calicorn friend. Don't worry, I got you. So these things are back, huh? Go. Who set these things up? Is my thought. Like, who set them up to be here and be like a... They don't want to? Why not? Oh, because you want me to tame this one. Yeah, that's right. Hey. Let's tame you. Now, what should you be named? Well, you survived the run-in with this. Survivor? No, that's a dumb name. The bird is just staring at us over here. What let's see. I had that one called Fighter. Because you resisted. Or you took super effective damage from flying. You got away though. You resisted it. So you could be like a rock type or something. Maybe a rock type. Rock does resist flying, right? I sometimes get mixed up like what's super effective and what resists, because sometimes they don't completely add up the way that it would make sense in my brain. Okay, you're gonna be named Golem. There you go. After of course the Tier 3 Evo of Geodude. Okay, take it slow. Now that way. Slow. Now that way. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop! Okay. This is not good. Stop! Okay. Slow, though. Stop. That one is, like, way ahead of everyone, so it's kind of hard for me to tell if you're about to run into something or not. Slow. Are you good? Think we're good. I don't think you're bumping into that. Yeah, we're fine. Stop. Don't want you hitting that. Stop. That way. Okay, if you hit that one, I think we're good. Okay, yeah. We're fine, we're fine. Yeah, go away, you big... God, their face is so creepy. God, why do they look like that? They have, like, creepy mime or clown masks. Oh! I did not know there were more over here. I did not know this. Oh my god, look at how close we are to him too, though. Oh, woof. Okay, that's not good. This is like where all of its babies are. Oh no. How did you hit that? Oh shit. Okay, this way. No. Oh god, they broke another one. Go that way, I guess. Just run through now. Come on. Nope, stop, actually. Stop! They're not quite aggressive yet. Alright, somebody come over here and help me. The rest of you, don't do anything. They don't like this, I don't think. Oh? Are they scared of it? Oh. It's like an effigy of the shepherd. And it did scare them away. Cool. Huh. Alright. Well, that definitely looks like a good spot to end off. Apparently I killed the music by pressing escape, but yeah, that looks like a good spot to stop, so. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Herdling, and I will see you next time for some more.